ado, let's get to our award ceremony. So it is my pleasure to present the first award today, which is the Stanley S. Bergen Jr. Medal of Excellence Award. This award is presented to a graduating student who has performed at a high level in their public health studies, attained notable achievements in basic science and public health research, demonstrated those high ideals which are traditional to the public health profession, and engaged in meaningful service to the Rutgers School of Public Health community. This year's recipient is Amber Rockson. Amber is a 21st century scholar who has maintained a strong academic record while pursuing her MPH degree with a concentration in epidemiology. As a researcher in the building education, student involvement, training, and maternal and child health fellowship program, Amber worked alongside Dr. Natalie Roche to assess abortion accessibility in New Jersey counties. Amber has also strived to make the Rutgers School of Public Health more inclusive and supportive for Black students as the inaugural professional networking chair for the Black Public Health Student Alliance, and provided exemplary acts of service as a member of Voices. Amber's advocacy for global health extends beyond state and national borders. She's a member and active contributor to Ghana Medical Relief, a nonprofit organization that delivers healthcare to villages in Ghana. Amber, your accomplishments speak for themselves. Congratulations on receiving the 2021 Stanley S. Bergen Jr. Medal of Excellence. We're incredibly proud of you. Keep up the incredible work, and keep up the activism as much as you keep up the incredible work. We are very proud of you and we are very grateful. I now invite Dr. Jaya Satagopan, professor in the Department of Biostatistics and Epidemiology and interim associate dean for faculty affairs, to present the Student Community Engagement Award. Jaya?
Thank you, Dr. Halkitis. Hello, everyone. The Student Community Engagement Award recognizes meaningful service to the community that has the potential for improving health indicators in the community and benefiting at-risk communities. It is my pleasure to now present this year's award to Alexandra Fox. Alexandra has participated in a variety of community-focused initiatives. Since September 2019, Alexandra has worked for the Rutgers School of Social Work at the Center of Violence Against Women and Children. As a program assistant, she applied her graduate training in social and behavioral health sciences to assist with the planning and implementation of a series of workshops that educated individuals about sexual assault and dating violence on college campuses. Alexandra has also served as a This is Public Health ambassador for the Rutgers School of Public Health. Utilizing a comprehensive social media plan, Alexandra educated the public on mental health organizations, specifically in athletics, opportunities for self-care and support services for those in need. Most recently, as a contact tracing intern, Alexandra created educational materials for the constituents of the Northwest Bergen Regional Health Commission, going above and beyond traditional job opportunities. Congratulations, Alexandra. Dr. Marian Tassananthe, Associate Dean for Education Program Development and Professor in the Department of Biostatistics and Epidemiology, will now present the Stuart D. Cook, MD, Public Health Student Research Awards for the MPH and PhD degrees.
Thank you, Dr. Satagopan. The Stuart D. Cook, MD, Public Health Student Research Awards were established by the school in Dr. Cook's honor to recognize the contributions he made to UMDNJ and to the establishment and nurturing of the School of Public Health. The Master of Public Health Research Award recognizes exceptional MPH students' practicum research. This year's MPH student recipient is Sarah Alavi. Sarah was selected to receive this award in recognition of her MPH research, modifying impact of race on association between cancer survivorship and diabetes care indicators. Merging the Medical Expenditure Care Survey and the National Health Interview Survey datasets, Sarah compared individual indicators of quality of care to uncover racial disparities in care for cancer survivors relative to individuals who have not experienced cancer. The findings of her research encourage policymakers to consider a multidimensional approach to increasing awareness for the need for appropriate diabetes care among minorities in light of long-term comorbidities and mortality related to diabetes. Sarah, congratulations on receiving the 2021 Stuart D. Cook, MD, Master of Public Health Student Research Award. It is now my pleasure to present the Stuart D. Cook, MD, Doctoral Student Public Health Research Award. The Stuart D. Cook Doctoral Student Public Health Research Award is given to graduating doctoral students candidate to recognize their exceptional research and dissertation. I am pleased to announce that this year's recipient is Dr. Sarah El-Nakib. Dr. El-Nakib was selected in recognition of her doctoral dissertation, evaluation of food waste reduction programs in community eligibility provision elementary and middle schools. Her research examined the impact of a food waste training program on student food waste, finding that the training successfully reduced students' total food waste and is essential in comparably reducing food waste across the country. Dr. El-Nakib's sustainable protocols are highlighted in the guidelines composed by the New Jersey Department of Environmental Protection, Health, Education, Agriculture, and Office of Higher Education to reduce food waste in their sector. At an Education, Agriculture, and Office of Higher Education to reduce, at a time when sustainability and human health is critical and legislatures work to improve student intake with community-based programming, Dr. El-Nakib's work is vital in creating comprehensive programs. Dr. El-Nakib, congratulations on receiving the 2021 Stuart D. Cook, MD, Doctoral Student Research Award. So congratulations to both recipients. Next, Dr. Paul Duberstein, Chair and Professor in the Department of Health Behavior, Society, and Policy, will present the Anna Skiff Award.
Thank you, Dr. Passannante. The Anna Skiff Award is given by the Rutgers School of Public Health to recognize excellence in practicum conducted by a student from the Department of Health Behavior, Society, and Policy. This year's award recipient is Susana Echeverri Herrera. Susana was selected in recognition of her research in my lab. This research has focused on improving patient-clinician communication and prognostic understanding in individuals with advanced cancer and their family caregivers. Susana has also conducted publishable analyses of data on financial toxicity in Latina breast cancer patients in collaboration with Dr. Elisa Bandera. Susana, congratulations on receiving the 2021 Anna Skiff Award. We would now like to recognize our Bernard D. Goldstein Award recipients. The Bernard Goldstein Award was established in 1995 by Dr. Bernard Goldstein, a prominent public health scholar. The award is presented annually to graduating students from each of the school's concentrations to recognize academic excellence. I will now present this year's Department of Health Behavior, Society, and Policy Goldstein Award recipients. Abigail David is receiving the Goldstein Award for the Social and Behavioral Health Sciences concentration. Abigail has been an integral member of the Rutgers New Jersey Healthy Kids Initiative, where she launched a summer virtual food literacy pilot program. In addition to participating in food literacy research projects, she also serves young scholars at Phillips Academy Charter School. Congratulations, Abigail. Dr. Manisha Gurumurthy is receiving the Bernard D. Goldstein Award for the Health Systems and Policy concentration. Dr. Gurumurthy has achieved an outstanding academic record and positively contributed to thought-provoking course dialogue. Outside of the classroom, Gurumurthy serves as a research coordinator for the COVID-19 Serosurvey project in New Jersey long-term care facilities. She has also volunteered with the City of Newark Department of Health, supporting COVID-19 surveillance in nursing homes in Newark. Congratulations, Dr. Gurumurthy. The Bernard D. Goldstein Award recipients for the Department of Biostatistics and Epidemiology will be announced by Professor and Chair Dr. Jason Roy.
Thank you, Dr. Duberstein. Ilza Abersone is receiving the Bernard D. Goldstein Award for Health Outcomes Policy and Economics Concentration. Ilza has completed numerous valuable internships, including an internship with GSK as a member of the Global Value and Outcomes team. As a student intern, she has assisted with numerous health economic studies, specifically seeking data on underserved populations. Her work strives to address vaccine hesitancy, dementia, and eye diseases. Congratulations, Ilza. Meizhen Yao is receiving the Bernard Goldstein Award for the Master of Science program in Biostatistics. Meizhen has been an integral member of the Rutgers University Biostatistics and Epidemiology Services Center as a student assistant who provided statistical support to investigators throughout the university. Upon graduation, Meizhen's next endeavor is to become a qualified junior biostatistician on a research team. Congratulations, Meizhen. Sarah Alavi is receiving the Bernard Goldstein Award for the biostatistics concentration. In addition to her outstanding achievements, Sarah has made significant positive contributions to the Rutgers community through her work with RUCDR and the New Jersey Medical School Center for Emerging Pathogens, spearheading tuberculosis research. Sarah has also completed numerous research projects under the auspice of Dr. Oman Strickland, served as a course assistant, and completed an internship with Pfizer in statistical programming and analysis. Congratulations, Sarah. Sanjana Subramhanya is receiving the Bernard Goldstein Award for the epidemiology concentration. Sanjana has participated in Voices, volunteered with the Rutgers Clinical Research Center, and worked with the New Jersey Medical School Tuberculosis Research Unit. Today, Sanjana continues assisting her professors with research related to HIV and environmental health, and also dedicates her time to help others at the Middlesex Reserve Corps at COVID-19 vaccine and testing sites. Congratulations, Sanjana. The Bernard Goldstein Award recipients for the Department of Environmental and Occupational Health and Justice will be announced by Dr. Helmut Zarbel, Director of the Environmental and Occupational Health Science Institute and Chair and Professor.
Thank you, Dr. Roy. As the director of the institute founded by Dr. Goldstein here at Rutgers, it's my pleasure to announce the two recipients of the award in our department. India Jackson is receiving the Bernard Goldstein Award for Environmental Health Concentration. India has been a Scarlet Knight since she began her undergraduate coursework here at Rutgers. Studying environmental sciences, India learned about the chemistry and physics of environmental issues. She then became captivated with the idea of complementing and expanding this fundamental knowledge to address the more social and human health implications on environmental health problems and concerns. And of course, she's done a great job. Congratulations, India. Erin Zagorski is receiving the Bernard Goldstein Award for Occupational Safety and Health Concentration. Erin completed her research that focused on the successes and challenges of delivering fall prevention and protection training to urban public school mechanical workers. Her research was done at the Rutgers Center for Public Health Workforce Development, Atlantic OSHA Training Center. Her research findings and project recommendations were presented at the American Public Health Association annual meeting in Philadelphia. Congratulations, Erin. The Bernard D. Goldstein MD Award recipient for the Department of Urban and Global Public Health will now be announced by Dr. Leslie Cantor, Chair and Professor.
Thank you, Dr. Zarbel. And on behalf of the faculty and staff of the Department of Urban Global Public Health, I am truly delighted to present this year's award winners. And I can say that without a doubt, this is one of the best things you get to do as a chair. So very happy to be doing this with you this morning. So we actually have two Goldstein Award winners in the urban concentration. The first is being awarded to Juan Diego Ramirez. Diego has completed significant, impactful research while also achieving outstanding accolades in his courses. His research has included working on M-Health efforts that are going to actually be interventions to help people cope with intersectional discrimination. And he's also done significant amounts of COVID-19 research during his time as a student with us. And I myself got to be his professor a couple of different times. And Diego, we're very proud of you and delighted that you are receiving this award. The second Goldstein Award for Urban Public Health is being awarded to Deborah Oravbiere. Throughout the COVID pandemic, Deborah has served as a COVID-19 contact tracer for the City of Newark Department of Health and Community Wellness. We've got a couple of folks who need to go back on mute, I think. And then most recently, Deborah has actually worked with FEMA, the New Jersey Department of Health, and the City of Newark on vaccination efforts. Her goal is to vaccinate all New Jersey residents. So I have a feeling in this crowd that everybody is probably well on board with that, but otherwise make Deborah's dream a reality and make sure that you get vaccinated. I've also had the pleasure of working with Deborah, and congratulations. Really pleased to be awarding both of these awards on behalf of the urban concentration. Our next award is the Goldstein Award for the LGBTQ concentration, and that is being awarded to Julianna Wisniewski. As a student, Julianna has been intricately involved in student organizations and research opportunities, assuming the professional role of co-president, founding member of the Stonewall Alliance for Health. I'm just going to see if we can catch the person who's unmuted. Okay. Let me just say that again. Julianna has been involved in student organizations and research opportunities, assuming the professional role of co-president and founding member of the Stonewall Alliance for Health, and as a research intern with the Center for Health Identity, Behavior, and Prevention Studies. Julianna also serves as a COVID-19 case investigator and contact tracer for Sussex County. Congratulations, Julianna, well deserved. It is now my pleasure to present the Goldstein Award for Global Public Health, which is being awarded to Kulsum Zerab. Kulsum has achieved high academic standing and showcases the integral skills necessary to be a critical problem solver. Kulsum shares that the Rutgers School of Public Health was critical in her development of the required skills necessary to work in the public health field, and we look forward to the many contributions that we know she will make in public health in the future. Congratulations, Kulsum. And finally, it is my pleasure to present the award for Public Health Nutrition, which is being awarded to Alexandra Zivkovic. In addition to her academic achievements, Alexandra has been an active contributing member of the school's program for high school students, FOCUS, which is Public Health Outbreaks, Communities, and Urban Studies. And she did a terrific job organizing that. Alexandra has also completed research analyzing and reporting public health, nutrition, and food systems data. I hope we will all give Alexandra our hearty congratulations. Congratulations really to all of the award winners and Urban Global and in all of the other concentrations as well. So that actually concludes the presentation of the 2021 Bernard Goldstein MD Awards. And I would now like to introduce Ms. Katie Mayfield, Director of Development for the Rutgers School of Public Health, and she will be giving the Distinguished Alumni Award.
Thank you, Dr. Cantor, and congratulations to all of the awardees today. It's wonderful to see the family members here and all of the pets that were also featured in the pictures. So it's my distinct pleasure today to award the Distinguished Award, which was established by the school to recognize the excellence of highly exceptional graduates who have made significant publicly recognized contributions to the profession the state of New Jersey, or the nation. I am pleased to announce this year's award goes to Ms. Roseann Marone. Roseann earned her Master of Public Health degree in 1993 and immediately put her knowledge obtained from the classroom into action, specifically in the field of HIV. Today, Roseann serves as an assistant professor of pediatrics and a program coordinator for the Robert Wood Johnson AIDS program. Her efforts were critical in transitioning the program from pediatrics to family medicine. And as an advocate for the health and well-being of all, she never turns anyone away from receiving the care they require and deserve. Roseann has volunteered her time to the HIV Planning Group for the state of New Jersey and the Health Resources and Services Administration's Ryan White HIV/AIDS program. Roseann has dedicated her career to help others whenever she can, and because of this dedication, selflessness, and admirable work for the people and populations of New Jersey, she is receiving the 2021 Distinguished Alumni Award. Congratulations, Roseann. Now to begin our faculty recognitions, I would like to introduce again Dr. Perry Ann Halkitis, Dean of the Rutgers School of Public Health.
Thank you, Katie. And again, congratulations to all the award recipients for, your exceptional work over the last few years. And what I know will be incredible work moving forward, and for your super cool pictures. So that was a highlight of this morning, seeing all those wonderful pictures. This award was going to be presented by our Assistant Dean for Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion, Terry Lasser, but unfortunately she had to be out this week. So I'm thrilled to present on her behalf, and I'm thrilled in part because of the person who is receiving this award. The Faculty Engagement Award, Community Engagement Award, honors a faculty member who has done outstanding work with and for New Jersey's communities and populations and beyond, and in a real way, in a significant way, in a meaningful way. And for those of you who know me, you know how important this is to me in my everyday life as we do this public health work, right? Keeping the public in public health is a motto we live by. I am pleased to announce that this year's award goes to Dr. Pamela Valera, who is so worthy of this award. Dr. Valera is an assistant professor in the Department of Urban Global Public Health, director of doctoral studies, and the founding director of the Cancer Health Justice Lab. She has spent her professional career engaging in community-engaged scholarship, focusing on cancer health disparities among incarcerated persons and sexual and gender minority groups in the intersections between smoking cessation, criminal justice, and overall health. Dr. Valera's research provides a unique viewpoint on these critical topics using community engagement in the fields of public health and social work. And I had an opportunity to work with Pam this year I've had many opportunities to work with Pam, but one of the things we worked on this year was an amicus brief to provide a way for a person who was incarcerated and at risk for COVID-19 infection, potential death, to be removed from prison. And we work with Matt Bruno, one of our health leadership one of our school's leadership council members. So congratulations to Dr. Valera, and keep up the amazing, amazing work that you do with and for the populations of the state of New Jersey, the country, and the world. So I am now happy to introduce Dr. Michael Vega. Dr. Michael Vega became Dr. Michael Vega last year about this time, who is going to present the Director of Student Services, who is the Director of Student Support Services, who will be presenting the Student Government Association Excellence in Teaching Award, Dr. Vega.
Thank you, Dean Halkitis. So every year, our students nominate a faculty to recognize their teaching, and our students this year have selected Dr. Henry Raymond to receive the 2021 Student Government Association Excellence in Teaching Award. Dr. Raymond is an associate professor in the Department of Biostatistics and Epidemiology and the LGBTQ concentration director. He has been widely recognized by both students and faculty for his dedication to educating students on topics such as novel sampling methods, LGBTQ health, health disparities, and social determinants of health, and more. Congratulations, Dr. Raymond. It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Laura Liang, Associate Dean for Academic Affairs and assistant professor in the Department of Health, Behavior, Society, and Policy to present the New Jersey Health Foundation Excellence Awards.
Thank you, Dr. Vega. The New Jersey Health Foundation Excellence in Teaching Award is given annually to honor an exceptional educator. I am pleased to announce that this year's recipient is Dr. Jaya Satagopan. Dr. Satagopan, professor in the Department of Biostatistics and Epidemiology and interim associate dean for faculty affairs, has been widely recognized for her dedication to helping students. As a standout researcher and mentor, Dr. Satagopan educates and trains students on statistical and computational approaches for risk modeling and evaluating gene-environment interactions with applications in cancer. This year, as the entire academic community transitioned into a virtual learning environment, Dr. Satagopan accepted the challenge and continued to provide her students with an immersive learning environment. Dr. Satagopan, congratulations on receiving the 2021 New Jersey Health Foundation Excellence in Teaching Award. Our next award is the New Jersey Health Foundation Excellence in Research Award. This award is given annually to a faculty member conducting exceptional research. This year's recipient is Dr. Stephanie Shiau. Dr. Shiau, instructor in the Department of Biostatistics and Epidemiology, is currently researching the influence of maternal inflammatory mechanisms during pregnancy in women living with HIV on growth outcomes in their HIV-exposed uninfected infants. He is also leading several projects to study epigenetic changes associated with HIV and its treatment in infants, youth, and older adults with HIV. Ultimately, Dr. Shiau hopes to improve the health and quality of life for all those living and aging with HIV. Dr. Shiau, congratulations on receiving the 2021 New Jersey Health Foundation Excellence in Research Award. Congratulations to you both. I would now like to introduce Rutgers School of Public Health Chief of Staff, Paris Morgan.
Thank you, Dr. Leong. It is my pleasure to announce the Alfredo Regala Distinguished Staff Award. This award honors a staff member or team who has shown an outstanding commitment to the school, students, faculty, and other staff through collaborative service efforts. The award was named after the late Alfredo Miguel Regala, a member of our school's IT team and a loving father, a husband, son, and brother who is devoted to the people and mission of the Rutgers School of Public Health. I'm proud to announce the recipient of the Alfredo Regala Distinguished Staff Award is the Office of Computing and Technology, who includes Sean Glasgow, Raymond Klingscale, Alex Frey, Chai Lo, Gypsy Pear, Ronald Picado, Chris Regala, and Enaroli Valentin Garcia. During the spring of 2020, the Rutgers community was turned upside down. Departments were required to transition their daily operations efficiently and effectively into a virtual world. From academic courses to business procedures, time was not in abundance. However, the direct efforts of this team not only ensured the seamless transition of our business processes, but they also ensured our students were supported in every way possible. While COVID-19 continued to challenge us in new ways, the Office of Computing and Technology showcased their resilience, adaptability, and innovative mindset to ensure we all remain connected so we could continue our work to support the health and well-being of those we serve. So thank you for your work, Sean, Alec, Ray, Chai, Gypsy, Ronald, Chris, and Arlie. It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Mitch Rosen, Associate Professor of Urban Global Public Health and Director of the Center for Public Health Workforce Development.
Thank you, Paris. We'd like to take a moment to honor the Rutgers School of Public Health Center for Public Health Workforce Development upcoming staff retirements of Carl Donaldson and Tony Johnson. Carl has served as a health educator for 14 years in our department and for many years prior to that at Rutgers. He has spearheaded countless programs, including our public health seminars, symposia, and OSHA training courses. Tony has served as a program coordinator for the Community Living Education Project for over 20 years, but her time serving the Rutgers community far exceeds that. Carl and Tony, we congratulate you on your upcoming retirement and thank you for your service to the Rutgers School of Public Health community. As you begin your next adventure, we wish you health, happiness, and prosperity. Congratulations and good luck in your retirement. As we conclude our ceremony this morning, I invite Dean Halkitis to make closing remarks.
Thank you, Mitch, and thank you all for being here. And if you need any demonstration of how incredible our IT team is, you see how this event went on basically without any problem. So thank you. I want to reiterate what Paris said. It has been a Herculean effort in the last year and a half to continue to function as a school. And the success of that has been absolutely due to our students and absolutely due to our staff and absolutely due to our faculty, but first and foremost, absolutely due to our IT team. So thank you to the IT team from the bottom of my heart for everything you've done to keep us going. It is my hope that next year when we're together, we will be together physically and we will be able to celebrate all each other in a real physical space. But that depends on you getting your vaccine. So congratulations also once again to all the 2021 award recipients. Thank you for your amazing photos and including the pictures of your doggies, which made me really, really happy this morning. Before we conclude, I would like to mention somebody who has been very important in my life, Henry Ristuccia. Henry Ristuccia is the managing partner for policy and government relations at Deloitte. I met Henry when I was at my previous institution, and I had the great opportunity to work very closely with his daughter, Annie, who is one of my favorite people in the whole world. Henry, when I came to Rutgers, I reached out to Henry about the development of our leadership council and about the need to further develop the investment in the school from private donations and what have you. And Henry really stepped up to the plate. And he has served as chair for the Dean's Leadership Council for the past 3 years. Under his leadership, the council has grown and raised important and significant funding for the work of the school. And for that, I will always be grateful to my friend Henry Ristuccia. Thank you for everything you've done for the school. I would like to conclude by just reminding everybody that our commencement ceremony is on Friday, May 14th. The ceremony will live stream at 11 a.m. at the Rutgers School of Public Health graduation webpage, which is also in the chat. And our convocation speaker this year is Laurie Garrett, if you were not aware. So make sure to listen to Laurie's speech too, because Laurie, during our convocation, makes some really significant comments and really puts public health in the perspective that it deserves to be put in. So I am appreciative for every single one of you, every single day of my life. I am grateful we have somehow muddled through all of this over the last year and a half. And I look forward to seeing you all again in the fall. Be safe, love each other, and we will see each other very, very soon. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, everyone. That concludes our ceremony.
Thanks, Perry. You have a good day as well.
Thank you.